It is, boys. It's franchise time. Season 3, Panthers franchise. Who we got on the clock this week? Green Bay. Well, you know we played them last year in the divisional. It don't work. It's gonna be the same result. Let's look at the box score from last week. 1-0. You always want to go 1-0 every week. That's essential. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. All right. So we did pretty bad. We let Jalen Hurts get all them yards. Tutty, no picks, 80 completion percentage. Pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. Threw a pick with Kyle Woodley, but we got nice. 3 tutties, 77 completion percentage, bro. See what I'm saying? Dowdle got nice as always. Goat. Show y'all a little bit of the stats. Rookie tight end got nice. Think he gonna be a dog, bro. First round pick, traded up for him. Show you all the team real quick. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna show you all the team real quick. Probably getting them out of weekend. Looking pretty solid. Let's do this position battle. Bro, I literally started this dude. What is he talking about? Dope, bro. He is Chad. He is chatting.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group.
Yo, he's not even a rookie, bro. This joint is glitched out. This game is crazy. This is sick.
go. Panther 60. Get it. Ready. Go. Ready. Ready. Let go. Shot. Ready. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Let go. Come on. Set. Hook. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Let's go.
spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers.
And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Carolina.
Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Facing off with him, that's the head coach of the Panthers. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one.
Fitzgerald to kick off.
Glad to have you all with us. Kate Scott and Brock Heward on the call. It is Ryan Fitzgerald with the honors. And here we go from Charlotte. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story, too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
Yeah, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Throwing his Love on third. Got his man. It's Golden. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second down now. 7 to go.
Ready. 45-yard line.
Check
Play
right.
action. Love. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Once more, it's Love. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Complete to number 14.
Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here he
at
goes.
the 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
7. Let go.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Evans making the catch outright. And out of a small gain up to about the 32. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. Flush down out to his left. And into this line he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
Third down.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hey, I got him. Ready.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Ready, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
2nd down pass play coming. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Here we go. 19, 70 Ranger. 19, Lion.
3rd and long for him here. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Packers.
Here we go.
Love now off the play action. It's to Reed again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 37-yard line.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He's his man. It stops. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another.
Here we go.
1st down.
33.
A gain of 19.
In the red zone on 1st.
1st down, Green Bay.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers Panthers get the game's first points here in the second.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He stays up. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Connection made to Tremble. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That's the first down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold him. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with Jacob. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Carolina offense headed out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. 1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Let's go.
He's down again. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Back to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Looking for a pass on second and short. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
Come on,
Brings
come
up
on.
third
Hey.
and 3.
Cougar 19.
They're throwing it. Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Go. Viking 18.
Working inside the red zone. Has run into the secondary. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Packers 7.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range.
Down. Set. Hut. Yellow.
Love with it on first down. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. On first and 10, here's Love. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. So at the 40 here, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Once more, it's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Loves to throw again. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1 now. Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Commanders. And here's Jalen Waddle, playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Dolphins are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Bo Nix. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Broncos get a 2nd straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the New York Giants. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Giants even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Baker with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're going play action. Throw left side, complete. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60. Ready.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it. This one's caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Panthers 21, Packers 10. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Out now runs the Packer offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Looks through and breaks away. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up there of 39 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Love from the gun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
To the air with Love. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's good for a Packers.
Ready?
First down.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brought down by 20.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Caught at the 1. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Panthers set to take the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Panthers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Liking 18. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. At play good for 17 and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense. With how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers making a 9-point advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 18. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Second down now. They need 7. Love now. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Love out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Down. No, 32.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Love now to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Packers 25.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Baker with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, come on. Hey! 19 targets, 70 Wolf.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Cuts right. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Panthers 35. Packers 25. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Now
off.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
First down throw. Here's Love. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Love with it on first down. Trucks a defender. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Come on, set.
Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
45.
Back to the air. Love. Throw is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. And that's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal. Once more, it's Love. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready, go. 33, yellow.
Stick it in the air. Love. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Go. Yellow, 22.
Love now on third and goal. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The Panthers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Dowdle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Setting up to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hiking it. Steady.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Escapes the defender. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it. Go.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
On the stop.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Now it's Dowdle. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Now
off
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Packers all set to get back out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Hits him on the out route. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play.
A 7-yard gain. And the Packers first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Loves to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. You've got to keep moving quick here.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's third.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.